So right now we've got a check engine light that's causing this thing to run pretty rough. So that's what I'm going to tackle first today, which I've got these two variable valve timing solenoids. And I've got two of them ready to go. All I needed was the 10mm socket with the extension on there and just some needle nose or some pliers to make everything a little bit easier. And you should be okay. I was wearing gloves last time. I'm just gonna send it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is just go ahead and pop this cover off. But in order to do that, you just gotta remove these hoses from here, like so. And then pull up on this and it should come free. And now we're already halfway to the thingy things. Well, more than halfway. For this next part, these two are located right here. And once you look in the box for this, you'll notice that there's two different ones. One's got a black top, the other one's got a gray top. And then if you look under here, you should kind of see the same thing, a black top and a gray top. So you make sure that you put those back in the right place. You're gonna see two screws. You just loosen those screws. And then these are pretty secure in there. So what you're gonna have to do is use those channel locks or the pliers to just wiggle these free and try to pull up on them. So I'm gonna try that and see if I can get this done fairly easily. So for these plugs, what you're gonna do is you're going to pull up on this little gray piece right here like so. And then in the front of them, there's gonna be a little switch, little toggle guy. And you're gonna press down on that. And that will allow you to wiggle this free. And I'm gonna need both hands to do this, but you're gonna wiggle this and the plug will pop right out. The other good thing is the cords are different. One cord has the little wire loom around it and the other one just has a wrap to it. So I'm gonna take a picture just to make sure I don't mess these up. Plug doesn't wanna come up, so I'm gonna try to loosen it up with the flathead. There we go. And then let's wiggle this free. Come on, baby. And like I said, for this next part, it should just be this 10. I'm gonna loosen this guy up. Yep, it's just a 10. I'm gonna actually try this with this channel locks and see if I can't get like a better grip on these. That's gonna be the hard part, is just holding these and breaking them loose. Oh, there we go. All right, so now that I've got this guy a little free, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this guy. I'm just gonna wiggle him out again. And we're just gonna, I don't even think I need that for that. I'm just gonna pull him up. A little bit of oil will probably come out. Oop, there we go. I got one out of the way. So you can see, I'm gonna steal some of this oil. I'm gonna use some of this oil for that O-ring when I put this new one in. So I'm just gonna actually set this guy right here. All right, and we're gonna go on to the next one. So same thing, same size socket and everything. We're just gonna, and the bolts themselves aren't even on real crazy or tight or nothing. And I think this actually comes with new screws. And then same thing, we're just gonna wiggle it free with the channel locks. Try to see if we can't get this thing to come free. There we go. All right, so we got our new one. Like I said, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this oil and I'm just gonna use this to grease up this O-ring. Because I feel like you always want a nice seal on everything, so why not, right? So before I do all that, I'm gonna still clean it up. Like I said, I just think it's a good idea. So I'm gonna put this off to the side there. Just gonna hit this with a little bit of brake cleaner or contact cleaner, whatever cleaners you have, and just try to get this area nice. Make sure you have a good seal on everything. I'm gonna start with this gray one. We're just gonna set this down in here and just get it finger tight before you use tools. And we're gonna actually set them both in place and make sure everything lines up before we bring the socket set in. And you don't have to change both of these, obviously, if you are positive you know which one is defective. But why not? You're already here. Most of these come in sets of 2 anyways. So same thing, I'm just gonna take some oil off of this to get these O-rings a little pre-lubed. This is a little snug, so I'm just gonna use the hand tight this because I can't get my hands in there. But I'm not using any torque. I'm just using a little bit of finger strength. And I'll probably Google how many foot-pounds or whatever these are. But they weren't that tight, so I probably won't actually, I'll be honest. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and tight where it needs to be. I know that I'm pretty positive I put these back in the same order, but I'm gonna check this picture and make sure that I did. We're just gonna go ahead and slide these in. You should hear that click. And then push down, make sure that gray piece is locked in. So same thing, locked, clip, and those are nice and snug. So we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this light out of the way. Give you guys one more look at this. And then we're gonna go ahead and start it up and see how our engine runs. See if maybe that did the trick. If not, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna cry. All right, you guys stay right there. I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. So I won't lie, I heard a little bit of a tick. I wouldn't say that it was a knock. Maybe you guys heard it a little bit on the mic, but I'm going to just assume that that was just like a rough idle type thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. I'm gonna try to clear this code. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna air this up, and it's raining, but I'm gonna try to take it for a quick little spin and see how this works. I mean, it feels okay. Actually feels pretty decent. Definitely idling a lot better, so I think progress has been made. Now, it does need the other basic maintenance. This is just fixing one of the check engine lights that's probably also still tied to some other things.